What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to show you a couple of insane secret gold farms, farming these exclusive and very rare furnishing plans indeed, and they are none other than the Redguard furnishing plans. And before you say, well, they're just non-DLC, they're not going to be worth a lot of gold, in particular there are a select few that are incredibly rare, and I've found two really great farming spots for these two, and it is just really difficult to get hold of. But having said that, I found two really great farms here that I'm going to show you guys of how to get these plans. They go for an absolute insane amount of gold, well in the millions, even on console. So on PC they're going to go 5 million plus, and they are just insanely rare. Like I said, if you get your hands on one, then you're going to be in for some crazy amounts of gold. So here I've made a list of the ones that are particularly rare. So they're going to look just like the standard Redguard. They're going to be a purple furnishing plan, but in particular they're going to have this description on them. So this is the list here of the ones that go for crazy amounts of gold. And like I said, they just are super hard to get hold of. But you can narrow it down with a couple of little tips and tricks. So if you stick with me, guys, I'll show you some really good spots on how I can narrow down and try and maximize your chances of getting Redguard furnishing plans, as they are non-DLC, so they can effectively be picked up from anywhere in the game, and this is what makes them so hard. But with a couple of tips and tricks I'm going to show you here, guys, how to actually minimize your chances of getting other plans and maximizing your chances of getting the Redguard plans. So the first location we have is in Hughesbane, the Fighters Guild in particular. It's really great here because it has two doors that you can go in and out of, and they have a loading screen, so the loading screens will repopulate the containers. They are stolen containers, so just be careful, guys. But as you follow the video along, I'll show you all the spots of where the containers are. Like I said, sometimes you will trigger the NPCs, so just quickly kill them and just get rid of them. So there's a couple of deaths about and stuff. There's quite a few containers in the Fighters Guild. It's probably got the most containers out of any building in Hughesbane. So like I said, and the reason we're in Hughesbane is because it is a Redguard themed overland. So in sense, you can't really farm the Redguard exclusively. You can still get other DLC or non-DLC sort of furnishing plans. But if you're in a Redguard themed area, you can actually have a higher chance to get Redguard stuff. So you can't eliminate, you might get Orc, you might get Breton, but say if you're in the Alakare Desert or Hughesbane or Southern Bankarai, you have a heightened chance to get more Redguard. It will lean towards more Redguard stuff. So this is going to maximize your chances. You're not going to get as many other different types of furnishing plans. So if you want to exclusively farm these, you just go out this door here. You're going to get the usual loading screen, and then just go back in and it's going to repopulate all the containers. There's a door downstairs and upstairs, so you don't have to run all the way down and waste your time. You can literally go through the whole of the Fighters Guild, just looting all the containers. You can also pickpocket the NPCs, as they do have a slight chance to also drop the Redguard furnishing plans. But if not, guys, you can just do the containers, and like I said, reset. As long as there's a loading screen, all the containers will reset. So like, these are stolen containers, but in the next farm I want to show you one that isn't stolen, because some people do say that stolen containers have a less chance of dropping the furnishing plans. I'm not actually sure. I can't see there's much difference in it, to be honest. But yeah, it's just a really nice easy farm here, guys. Plenty of containers, and like I said, they just reset as soon as you walk out the door, in and out. Just rinse and repeat until you get a purple furnishing plan. If you do get one, then it's best to log out and go into a different character, just to maximize your chances once again. And the next location is here in Hughesbane on the map. So there is a couple of nightstands and desks and a backpack and an urn. So they are also non-stolen as well. So you don't have to even travel very far. They're very close together. And once you have picked them, you just travel to the nearest home that you don't own, and it will just reset the containers. So you can just basically stay here infinitely and then just farm these to your heart's content. And like I said, by using these two farms, guys, you're going to maximize your chances of getting the Redguard furnishing plans. So it's just something you can do in between a battlegrounds, or maybe you're just waiting for a dungeon. This is what I do, and just pull to the nearest home. There is a home above me, which is, I think, the Princely Dornish Palace. And then I just travel there because I don't own it, then just pull back and it just teleports you back to where you are. So this is a really, really great spot here, guys. And like I said, you can also mix and match between the Fighters Guild and here and just farm these exclusive Redguard furnishing plans. Like I said, there is a chance that you may get a different one. You might get Breton, you might get a common, but it's definitely going to remove a lot of the DLC ones, because if you go to a DLC area, even though this is a DLC area, they don't have an exclusive furnishings. There's not Hughes Bane furnishings as such. It's just Redguard. So you're going to have heightened chances here. So Hughes Bane is excellent for farming them. But like I said, bear in mind, guys, it does have an incredibly low drop rate. So good luck, guys. I haven't actually found one myself of that particular pile. I did get a Redguard purple one here, but it wasn't the one that that makes the ton of money. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys, for these two exclusive farms for these secret and very hard to find plans. So good luck with them. Drop the video a like, guys. Any comments, drop in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video.